Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So we have a nice fancy little trailer now for Space Marine Heroes Series 2, that is. If you remember, Series 1 was the Ultramarines, they were the tacticals, there was 10 of them. If you go over to the Space Marine Heroes website.com, you can check it all out. Please be aware that it's all in Japanese, it's not an English site, just like this series of miniatures is only released in the Asia/Japanese market. Now, as far as I'm aware, this is all down to me trying to translate Japanese and, you know, of different sources and stuff like that, so please bear with me. Is that you get 6 models in this new Series 2. They're all Terminators. They're not tacticals like Series 1 where you got 10 guys. These are all Terminators. You get 1 captain. That is a chap we see at the front with his skull scabbard and stuff like that. You get 1 banner bearer. The chap is all the way at the back, and the rest are just normal Terminators. When I say normal Terminators, they've got different weapon options. The chap with the thunder hammer and shield, he's supposed to be a sergeant. There's a chap with a cyclone torpedo mounted onto him. He's just got the normal power fist and bolter. There's a chap with a flamer and a power fist, and another one with dual lightning claws. That is all that's confirmed for this Series 2 at the moment. I may be wrong, but that's all I've come across reading about this new product line. The models themselves are absolutely incredible. This is the captain I've got up on the screen now. You can see he's got like a little skull scabbard, which is amazing. His little gladius, I would say gladius in there. The power fist, the combi bolter with the melter on it. The head looks fantastic. I really want that head for my Primaris, I'm not gonna lie. And one of the things that really sticks out to me about this model is that I cannot see any Blood Angel iconography over it anywhere, and I've actually gone through some of the other models as well, and I cannot see Blood Angel iconography anywhere. Even though it's advertised as Series 2 Blood Angels, they haven't actually got any Blood Angel symbols on them. So for someone who comes in and likes to, do different chapters, like for me, for example, I'd probably paint these as Imperial Fist, because there's nothing stopping me from painting that, because there's no Blood Angel symbols or anything like that. So if people are interested in this, you can go in and make other chapters, where the other ones, Series 1, they did have Ultramarine symbols on them, where these ones do not. And just looking at the banner bearer, which is again an amazing looking model, I just want this so much. This reinforces the fact that there's no symbols engraved on the armor or anything. Like we can see on the banner, like someone's painted Blood Angels on, and someone's put maybe a decal in the middle, and they paint the blood drops on and anything like that. But there's no iconography that's stating Blood Angels at all. So for me as an Imperial Fist fanboy, this is going to be right up my alley, and I would love to paint some of these as Imperial Fists. Now, one of the downsides to all this, we have to talk about the downside, is that maybe the scale may be a bit off if you're trying to put them on your actual tabletop force. I have been told that they are increased in scale, but the way I look at it is that GW is increasing the scale anyway. Like all the new terrain, which by the way is previewed in the background of this, which I think is pretty awesome, has increased in its scale to go with the new scale of stuff. Like the Death Guard have increased their scale. If you really want to put Primaris down, they've increased a tad bit over the normal Marines. So I think GW is up in the scale anyway. So I think these chaps will probably fit perfect in like a new future force if you if you want to look down that route of where GW is going to be going. And of course, since this is the Space Marine Heroes, you can only get these in the Japan/Asian market, as far as I'm aware. I know there's people on Facebook who live over there which buy boxes and send them to you at, of course, a higher up price, because, you know, they're basically doing the shopping for you and stuff like that. But as far as I'm aware, is that GW has no intention to release this to the North American market, to the EU, well, anywhere else, bar the Asian Japanese market, which for me is quite a bummer, because these models, first thing, are fantastic. Not just Series 1, sorry, not just Series 2, but Series 1 as well. And I think they would sell really well. Like, I've done videos on these chaps in the past, and the amount of comments I've got is like, where can I buy these? I'm from North America. Where can I buy these? I'm from, you know, somewhere in Europe. Where can I get them from? And I just simply replied to them that you can't actually buy them in our markets. You can only get them from the Japanese market. So, well, you can probably go on eBay. People probably find them getting on eBay and stuff like that. But, you know, eBay is a place where everyone just hikes up the price, and you probably end up paying double for it, which I don't recommend for you to do. I'm really am hoping that GW sees that they can make a ton of cash with these Space Marine Hero models and bring them over to our markets, because I'd definitely buy one. I'm sure there's people watching this video now which would definitely go out and buy one as well. So from a marketing standpoint, I'm just scratching my head wondering why GW isn't doing this, because there's definitely money to be made. They just have to They just have to give it to us and we'll buy it. Now, on the subject of buying stuff, the price of these are actually quite good. Again, this is not confirmed. This is just off discussion on the internet. A chap who has spoke to someone in Japan at GW has put the price of these at 750 yen, which works around £5.15. That's according to Google sterling rate at the moment on there. Of course, that can go up or down. It can fluctuate. But the source also said that you can only buy the chap with the standard bearer in it's like a get painted start box set. So he's in his own box. That's not going to be the 750 yen price, but the rest of them are 750 yen each, and that roughly works around about £30 for 6, and of course that's not including the banner bearer, which you have to do separate. I'd probably say all in all you're looking around £30 to £40 for all of them, which is absolutely fantastic, because some of the prices on the GW market at the moment are a bit silly. Like, you know, the Primaris captains like £22, and you know the apothecaries are a bit stupid with their prices. So if you're getting like all these models for that price, I think it's definitely worth it. But of course, that is in that market. That's not in the UK market. I'm sure they'll, if they ever come to our market, they'll influx the price and make it a bit higher. But if you can get someone in Japan to buy these for you, you know, like go on the Facebook groups and stuff like that, you know, some always pop up every now and then you're definitely going to get an absolute bargain when it comes to these miniatures. I myself am going to go on and see if I can contact someone in Japan to send me a box over, because the models are fantastic, the quality of them are fantastic. I'm going to paint them as Imperial Fist, so it's a complete win for me. It's just a complete win-win-win scenario. All right, chaps, that's me done for another video. If I get any more information, of course, I'll do another video. If you've got any more information about the product line itself, post it below, and I'll do my best to spread the news out. Of course, I'll give you all the praise in the world and stuff like that, and make sure you're the guy who knows stuff, because at the moment my hands are kind of tied, because it's all down to people in Japan. It's not like I can go out to my GW and ask them, or you know people who actually work in GW, because I don't speak Japanese. it's kind of hard enough for me to speak English, and yeah, that's like, you know, and a big effort every day. Right, that is me done. I'm waffling on too much. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you passed on some information. Tell me what you think about him. Are you looking forward to him? Do you hate him? Do you love him? Let me know in the comment section. We can have a nice little awesome discussion. See you now, and bye bye.